Guys, really excited about this next guest.
Let's do it.
One of my favorite WWE superstars on the rise. You don't have to tell him when to go because he's all gas and no breaks. He is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, y'all know what I mean? Let's go!
Yes, indeed.
How you doing today, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, big bro. Man, just thank y'all for having me on here. Man, and I mean, big bro, man, you know what's West Coast on full throttle with it.
I appreciate you, man. I got him coming on later today. So that should be dope, man. I really appreciate that. Now you've been on the rise, man. You've been really putting the work in. And as for those who don't know, he is part of the Samoan dynasty, which is, and TJ will attest to this, the most illustrious family in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
The bloodline through and through, generations, decades. It don't matter. You guys are always prominent. But when would you say you got bit by that wrestling bug? When did you know, I want to take the family route?
Man, it was 18, man. Got locked down and, seen Big Bro and them on TV. It's just, man, and it was crazy because the TV one was supposed to be on that day, and just very blessed, man. And, had kids already. I was just trying to figure it out, but I had to learn how to respect the business, though. I thought I could just do it, jump in, but it ain't easy, just because of my family.
Yeah.
But, man, my trainer's Gangrel, Rikishi, my father, the Tonga Kid, my uncle Reno Anawai, the Black Pearl, came up in Knox Pro in Los Angeles, you know what I mean? So, man, I was just trained the right way, but definitely happy, man, when I was locked down, though.
Now, when you say you had to learn to respect the business, for those who are trying to get into professional wrestling, what exactly does that mean? Break that down as much as you can for finding that respect for the business.
Well, it's all the sacrifices. Not even just what my father and them went through, but all the whole generation from way back in the day, from when professional wrestling first started. This is just something, I don't want people to get it twisted like we just throw on gear and go out. No. Like, you got to really respect it. The sacrifices, man, there's time away from the family. There's all the stuff that we do on the outside that people don't see. You got to learn how to respect that ring. You can't just jump in the ring. Before you get in the ring, man, wipe your feet. The ring is like our sanctuary. You know what I mean? So not only does it change our lives, we really, all of us who's working here, all the way from the camera people to people setting up the ring, the lights, the backstage, the catering, like we all are passionate about professional wrestling. And man, I say this all the time, professional wrestling has brought different cultures of people, all different backgrounds together. You know what I mean? I mean, look, brother, obviously we're here because the love and the passion for professional wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, that respect and that love for the ring, I'm sure you've seen talent of, all shapes and sizes, but also of all different mentalities. And you had your run on the indies, which, set the internet on fire. You got quite a few edits of your time before WWE. So I want to know, what do you see as the biggest difference of those other promotions? And once you finally get the call from WWE, is it a shift in how they do things? Like, is it a dramatic shift? Describe the difference now that you made the jump.
Well, man, my story was different. I had to be on the independents, and it was a learning process, for me, for my story. So being on the independents, people say, oh, Jacob should have been in WWE 5 years ago. No. Jacob, it was the right time, and it was God's time. And not only that, man, I needed that time to learn. Now, and keep it 100, WWE, the league, everybody in here made it happen for me to be here, from the background for everybody. But being here, it is another level. It is a whole nother, it's a whole nother platform. There's certain things to do, don't do, but it's also teaching us how to grow though, as well, as performers, as, just as a person, period, but man, it's a big shift, from the cameras to the times. Just, it's more than what you expect. But it ain't nothing that that we can't handle at the end of the day.
Yeah. Now you got to be one of the I don't think I know another person that worked with so many family members. So like what is I know that's got to bring a level of comfortability to you, to be able to be with your cousins and everything, to have people watching your back the way. So please explain, how working with your family's been.
Yeah, I mean, because if we gonna get down to it, I speak about this all the time. There's no other way I would have had it, having Roman, the greatest tag team, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, having Solo back here, man, these is the Usos who guide me, who help me, you know what I mean? So, and no matter if I've been working, longer than Solo on the independents, no, Solo's been on this level way more than me, you know what I mean? So I would have it no other way, but my family to guide me. But besides, all the OGs in the back and, just our co-workers, man, listen, I'm the one that soaks it all in. You learn different things every day, especially in this business. But, man, I would have it no other way, man. So shout out to Roman, Big Jim, you know what I mean? EJ, you know what I mean? And even though we getting into it, you know what I mean? But, man, it's Solo. And that's just me being real, man, just keeping it 100.
Now, you said you got into it at 18. Something I like to, we're going to hit you with a lot of questions that I like to ask me and my tag team partner, TJ Jefferson, on the No Contest Wrestling podcast. Now,
you know what I mean? Shout out to TJ, though, man. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So, you decided to take the journey at 18. I need to know, what was your welcome to wrestling moment? What was that like? Okay, yeah, this is what we're doing from now on.
Oh man, it was my first day training. You know what I mean? Man, it was the first day training, man. You know what I mean? Hitting the ropes, really learning. My trainer, Gangrel, man, he didn't let me in the ring. We really had to learn the foundation. And this is when it goes back to really respecting the business. But man, it was just something about it, man. It was something about it, man, to where I just fell in love with it. I always been a fan of professional wrestling. I mean, man, we grew up in it.
Yeah.
We were like, man, we are the biggest fans of professional wrestling. You know what I mean? So, but man, when I was just in there, man, just on that grind, just training, Monday, Wednesday. Not only that, it kept me out of jail. It kept me out the way. It kept me to be a father to my children. You know what I mean? So, like, once again, I'm not saying this because who my family is, man, it really did save my life, man. But touch back on it, man, it was just being in the ring. It was taking the bumps. It was hitting the ropes. You know what I mean? I just fell in love with it, man. I really did on the first week. But then again, it goes back to, what I said earlier. I had to learn how to respect it. I didn't just get in the ring, start training. No, we had everything. I didn't get in the ring. They kept me out the ring for like almost a month and a half, before I was actually able to get in there to actually get things going. You know what I mean?
So if you're not getting in the ring, because this is kind of like how, you see sometimes basketball coaches make teams practice without a ball for the first couple practices. So if you're not getting in the ring, explain to the people what your day is consisting of.
Oh man, brother, a lot of squats, you know what I mean? A lot of lockup, you know what I mean, bro? Get down, get up, and then, we got to learn the foundation. You got to learn you got to know the difference between holds. I believe my big bro said this, man, you got to know the difference between a wrist lock, you know what I mean, and a wristwatch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and something that Big Jim has taught me, since I've been younger, Jimmy Uso, you got to know the name of the moves. It ain't just, I'm going to hit you with, it's once again, respecting the business. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we've been locked in those.
Now, you made the move to WWE. You got your family around you.
Oh, man.
As of now, I know right now you're former United States champion. We're going to get to that in a minute. But talk to me about that first singles title, going home as a champion, your first singles title at Mania. Like, let us know through what that first Mania was like, man.
Oh man, well after y'all showed that picture, man, I wish I could have fixed my hair a little bit better. But overall, man, thank you for asking. Shout out to LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh man, for putting in the work with me, and he's somebody that I gel with very well. So shout out to LA. But it was different to have my parents there.
Oh
and,
man.
Man.
Oh man, yeah.
I mean, so not only that, to have a lot of people don't, you got to remember, all of us were on that card on that first night.
Yeah.
Jey Uso opened it up. I went sister Naomi. You know what I mean? Me and Big Jim and Roman. And Solo was also there too, because he was it was a day period just for our family. But man, waking up, going into it, very emotional. You know, everybody knows I love my kids. I got 7 kids, man. So to have my son there, to have him sit front row, you know, it was awesome, man. Man, not only that, man, to have Haku. I didn't even know Haku was coming up to the ring, you know. So shout out to the one and only Haku. I mean, hey, but let's be real. Who was going to stop him anyway?
Right. Exactly.
Who was going to stop him, you know? But, man, it was very special, man. They had my parents. I had all the Anawais were there because of Roman, because of Jay. My uncle Rikishi, man, it's something I really dreamed of. And you know what? I didn't even think we was going to have a match, you know, at WrestleMania. So when it did come about, and it was mind blowing, man. And shout out to Las Vegas. A lot of our family stays out there as well. So not only that, man, I just seen a picture with me a couple 2 days ago with me actually winning it, and man, to see the picture from the back, to see the crowd, it's real cool, man. I mean, I'm very thankful. If y'all know me, man, y'all know I'm very thankful, and man, I don't take none of this for granted, bro.
Now, when you do a Mania, because I know the only thing I did athletically was play basketball in my youth. And I know when you are in between the lines, you can't hear or see nothing but the game.
Man.
So like walking down the ramp, are you even fully taking in that stadium, or is it just locked in? Let me do what I got to do and I can relax when we done.
You know what? It was so when I came out, I was supposed to wear the mask all the way.
Yeah.
All right. But I was so excited. I was so excited at such a big moment. I didn't want to fall. So I took the mask off and solo. So if you see me running down, like I'm supposed to walk and take my and you know what? But man, I was so hyped. You know, I came out first. LA came out second. So I was so hyped, bro. I think I was skipping down the aisle. I think I did something like that. But man, when I got in there, and I was and LA came out, then the lights kind of dropped. You know, that's when I really just was looking around, enjoying it. You know, then I see my son in the crowd, and man, bro, it just after that, man, it was go time. You know what I mean? But especially when you hear LA Nights music. I mean, come on, man. Like, who don't pop hear that? You know what I mean? LA Night. You know what I mean? So it was a good moment, man. Being in there, really soaking everything in while Night was coming down the runway.
Now, besides, you mentioned Gangrel, and you mentioned LA Knight. Besides your family members, who in the back has really helped you, you know, moving forward with all of this, you know, this newfound Samoan werewolf?
Man, a lot of our agents, man. Shout out to Big Ken, Hurricane, Michael Hayes, definitely a lot. Mr. Bobby Roode, definitely a lot. You know, man, Road Dogg, you know, Hunter, you know. Not only that, just to get all the OGs involved, you know, like Truth, or, you know, even getting just being able to be blessed and get feedback and knowledge from Cody, from Cena, you know, from Taker. I mean, man, you know, a lot of people would love just to hear their intake on certain things, and I'm very blessed just to get feedback and advice and knowledge. You know, unpaid, you can't pay for this type of knowledge. You know what I mean? So, man, it's been the whole team. It really has. It really, really has, man. The way they brought me in and developed everything. You know, I did my part, but man, it's really all the OGs and the agents, man. So shout out to the whole team in the back.
Yeah, you know,
and the writers, man, everybody. I mean, man, everybody. You know, so and man, it's been one hell of a road so far, bro.
Yeah. Now, and you know, we all know on the road to greatness, in order to be great, you never do it by yourself. You know, so that's why I wanted to give you the opportunity to shout out some people that, you know, deserve it. And you know, you are, I don't know if you know this, but you kind of a tank. You kind of you know, this unstoppable, indestructible force when you're in the ring. Is there And all gas, no brakes is a real thing. Now, I want to know, is there a move that you don't like getting hit with, or have you ever might have accidentally caught somebody with something a little too hard?
Oh, man. So, I mean, I think I backflipped on Knight's face before. I did. Yeah, I backflipped. Man, my whole knee came down on bro's face.
Oh, no.
I mean, hey, man, we be having good. Hey, most of the time I'm on point.
Right. But it happens. It ain't ballet.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. But, man, what JC Mateo's moonsault, I call it the Flying Dolphin because he looks like a dolphin when he does it. You know what I mean? So that damn thing, yeah, bro, that thing will definitely you feel me, hit you with the real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been JC, probably JC, and damn, I don't never like when Solo on them be whipping on me, you know what I mean? But definitely JC's thing. But overall, man, yeah, that's it, man. I think I did catch Knight, bro. Damn, I probably should have never said that. But shout out to LA. Shout out to LA.
Yeah.
Love,
looking for it. We're looking for it. Now, you mentioned Solo and his crew. They've been jumping you, man.
Mm-hmm.
They've been jumping you. And
it was my brothers, you know, man.
I feel you, but now
always be your peoples, you know.
Yeah, it be your own. It be your own, TJ.
Always.
Hey, come on, hey, bro. We know what we talking about.
Bro, always be your own. But now on the No Contest Wrestling Podcast, my man TJ Jefferson, the mind of TJ Jefferson, came up with this thing called Creative Liberties. All right. Now, we as wrestling fans, we always thinking like, man, it would be dope if this happened. What are the chances? Because I'm seeing you get jumped a lot, man, and I don't like it. And Solo keeping that title. And I'm looking at MFT. It's about 4 of them. And I'm looking at Survivor Series. And so I want to ask, what are the chances that we get Jay, Jimmy, Jacob, and Joe, a.k.a. Roman Reigns? That's alliteration, by the way.
That's alliteration, by the way.
Yeah. But what's the chances that
he named us all with Jays too?
Yeah, you gotta call the cousins, man, to get Solo in line, man. Any chances? Have we thought about it, or right now it's just because of the 2 brands we split?
Yeah, bro. You know, we just split, but I never even thought about that. But man, bro, that do sound good. And hey, because obviously, bro, your boy needs some help right now. Huh? No, but hey, man, I never thought about that, man. But it will be good. Once again, this comes to family, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that would be a special moment for me. You know what I mean? I mean, not for me, but everybody. But I never that never crossed my mind, though, brother.
Listen, and I'm saying we all know Tonga gonna be coming back,
right?
But
we all know it's another Fatu out there. But we'll save. We'll save that.
Do we save it? Because we know someone's only 1 call away.
Yeah.
All right. There is someone out there.
Yeah, brother.
One call away, and we're waiting on him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zilla.
Shout out to Zilla Fatu. For sure. Now, something I want to ask you before we don't have any time, because I want to give you time to answer this one. On the No Contest Wrestling Podcast, our number 1 question we have to bring here to the Rich Eisen Show, because we got the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And he's been the answer to many.
Yeah, you've been in a lot of these, so it's great to hear your answer.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
So
it gotta be all gas, no brakes with it, man. You know what I mean, man?
So you in a bar, it's 50 dudes in that bar that don't want you in there. I need you to pick a team of you and 4 other superstars to make sure you making it to the car.
And they could be superstars at any era, Jacob, not just today.
Yeah.
You can pull from the past and have them help you get to the car.
Okay, well, bro, you know who we gonna have to lead the way is Mr. Andre the Giant. Yeah. So hey, bro, so me, it's gonna have to be Andre. You know what I mean, Andre, bro, it gotta be the great Haku, baby.
Yeah.
Get you with the Tongan death grip around there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then okay, so that's 3. Oh man, hold on, bro. Oh, damn, bro, I didn't know how tough this was.
Yeah, that's why I want to give you time. Hold on.
Hold on. I know how tough this is. Okay, so definitely Andre. Who else I get?
Haku. You said Andre, Haku.
I gotta get my uncle Umaga, man.
Umaga. This is a scary team so far.
Yeah. Come on,
and
bro.
And you got one more pick.
Oh man, who was in there that didn't play around, bro? Who didn't play? Harley Race. I'm gonna go with Harley Race.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Come
What
on.
a pull.
Come on with it, bro. Come on with it.
Ace,
Know what I mean?
Ace
Come
still
on
gonna
with
be
it.
very happy to hear Harley Race get mentioned. And Andre counts as 3 men, so there might need to be 75 cats in the bar.
Yeah,
and
Andre.
even then, it ain't gonna work.
Andre go in there spinning.
Yeah. Hey, after that, he might just end up playing cards and stuff around there. Yeah, so bro, damn, bro, that's the squad right there.
That's
Ooh.
deep. That's deep right there. So TJ, that's Andre,
Haku, Harley Race,
Umaga, and Jacob.
and Jacob. Come on now.
Very good.
It's a
Right.
rap. Change your name to Saran because it's a rap right there.
Everybody
I
end up
mean.
leaving.
And that was a good saying right there, man. What you say? Change your name to Saran because it's a rap.
Change your name to Saran because it's a rap. Jacob, you should use that on Friday and just think of no contest.
No contest, baby.
Hey, well, bro, I was actually about to throw it on the T-shirt. That's why I said, can you say it again?
Hit the merch, TJ. Man, dude, this has been a great conversation, man. I'm trying to think is there a match you ain't had yet that you dying to have? You know, there's the Hells in a Cell.
Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy, man. Like,
You want to have a match with Jeff?
Man, one of the dopest, man. You know what I mean? Jeff, I'm a huge fan of Tajiri. Not only that, man, eventually, obviously, all the gentlemen here, man, you know, everybody here, because everybody's a great worker. You know, I was very blessed to, you know, even work with Boston's own, man. Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Ciampa, Johnny. I mean, you know, I used to watch these cats. You know what I mean? So to come over here and just to be able to be blessed and work and tie up and, you know what I mean, and mango with these cats, man, is awesome. But, man, there's a lot of cats, though. You know, my uncle taught us, man, you know, you got to learn how to gel with everybody, you know, if you want to really know how to move around here. So just anybody, man.
Jacob, man, everybody in this room talked about the talent that you have. We believe in you, man. We know that you're a future world champion, but right now you're a good man, dude. You're a good guy, and we appreciate your time with us here on the Rich Eisen Show. Enjoy your day.
Well, so, hey, Brad, shout out to my wife and my kids, though. 100.
Smart man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
come
you
on
see
now.
that?
Come on
You
now.
see him?
Come on now. No, but hey, love and respect though, big bro. Thank y'all again, man. I really appreciate everything, man. Till we tapping back in, all gas, no brakes with it. Y'all know what I mean, though.
Yes,
Jacob
sir.
Fatu,
Oh,
everybody.
legend.
Peace, bro.
That was awesome.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.